Bears are incredible animals with great strength and curious nature. This makes them a very interesting subject for humans to study, and it's natural to want to know more about them. However, bears are wild animals, and it is important to keep safe and respectful distance if you ever encounter them. In this video, we see a man who has a black bear come and visit him for years to bring her brand new cubs to meet him. It is such a sweet moment. In this part of America, black bears are known to be very common and comfortable with humans. In Asheville, North Carolina, the population of bears is booming, and in turn, they have come to live with people, it seems. For Patrick Conley, starting in the late summer of 2017, a bear family started visiting him regularly, almost becoming like family themselves. In this video, we see the bear Patrick named Simone come out of the woods to say hello. This is a usual occurrence for Patrick, but what she's bringing with her was a huge surprise. Following behind her was her first litter of cubs. Patrick couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the cubs and even wrote in the video's description that they were the cutest things ever to walk these woods. But he is biased. Simone has become like a close friend to Patrick, so seeing the cubs is like seeing new family members. Simone is so comfortable she walks right onto the porch with the cubs following right behind, making it even more obvious that Simone is extremely comfortable with Patrick and finds his human to be her friend. She walks onto his porch. The cubs are a little more cautious considering they've never been here before, but they trust their mama. Eventually, all three bears are on the porch saying hello, and Patrick is just completely in awe. It is amazing to see what is usually an animal that doesn't interact with humans so friendly. After some time, the three bears leave the porch and walk across the street to climb a tree for a little bit. The cubs are getting used to the world and are having a good time exploring. Both of the cubs run to the nearest tree to climb and play with each other, but the mama bear stays close behind. After a while of roaming, climbing, and playing, Simone tells her fresh cubs it's time to go home. The three head back to the forest to go home. Patrick notes that Simone is looking well fed, and considering how close they all got to him, they will be back soon, which he looks forward to. If you want to see this man's experience with these bears from the beginning, check out his YouTube channel. Luckily for us, we can watch Patrick's journey with the bears from the beginning, and it's an amazing journey to watch. The mother, now grandmother, a bear named Matea, has three bears, her hefty son, Maurice, shy Solange, and Simone, who we see in the video. Now, Patrick has to come up with two more names for the brand new additions to the family. What a beautiful encounter with nature that got caught on film. Conley made his presence known by calling out to them, "I'm over here." And then the mother marched her cubs up the steps so Conley could get a good look at them. The bears walked around on the porch exploring for a bit and then disappeared into the woods once more. Neither Conley nor the bears got too close to one another, but it was clear that the mother, Simone, felt comfortable enough with the man that she wasn't acting overly protective or concerned for her cubs while he was nearby. This is because Simone has grown up around Conley after her own mother brought her to meet him years before. Conley clearly cares for and respects these incredible animals. He wrote this in the description of his video. "The collar is gone, nice, and she looks well fed. The cubs are the cutest things to ever have walked these woods, but then I'm kind of biased." It is not explained why Simone had a collar previously, but it is good that it's gone now. Conley also pointed out in the description, being that it's her first litter, I tried my best not to spook her or the little ones. She seemed pretty comfortable with the proximity, so I'm guessing we'll be seeing her again soon. The bears in this area of North Carolina are special, Conley explains in his YouTube About page. They'd come by about once a week while foraging for acorns, berries, insects, etc. All beaver dam bears are habituated, which means they are used to seeing humans and mostly ignore them as they go about their business. Unfortunately, many are food conditioned, which is not a good thing. He elaborates on this, saying too many people forget to secure their garbage carts or leave pet food and birdseed out. Once a bear relies on humans to provide food, it loses its natural ability to forage and can become aggressive. This is a good reminder to treat wild animals with respect and follow local guidelines. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.